gonna be 4 days until Christmas, which feels quite unreal. I can't believe that this year is going to end in like a week and a half. It just doesn't feel like that's happening. My family doesn't usually do much for Christmas, and this year it's gonna be an even smaller celebration because it's just my mom and I and the cat. So I want to make it even more special to kind of celebrate the fact that I can even come home and celebrate and just be with at least a part of my family. I got a Christmas tree, and I am also making some decorations to put up because I don't want to buy a lot of decorations. Here is a part of the tree. It looks really funny right now because it's all packed up. She's just observing me while I do my thing over here. Hello. 毛线就这么搭在他脸上。We try to find our ways in life to give our hearts and soul a peace of mind, but you just wanna drink your wine and grab the glass and let it go down. But I can't hold you any longer. I can cope 'cause you're a storm. I wake up feeling even smaller, even when the storm is over. Was it all in my head? Did we try too hard and lost it all instead? Was it all on me? Oh, you backed away so far I couldn't see how far you drifted away. Along the street, how far you drifted away, away from me. I held your hand when time was rough. I tried to keep your feet on the ground. Okay, I'm supposed to get going, but she's just so cute. I can't resist petting her, so this is what I'm up to for the next 2 minutes. Bye, cat. See you in a couple hours. Bye. Good morning. It smells like coffee, and I wonder why. Let's go check out the kitchen.
起来像个咖啡机搏斗。
对，我听了半天你。What are we making today?
提拉米苏。So it's now
9:36 and today is going to be quite a chill day. I want to work on some environment and background studies, so I'm going to do my first one using watercolor because I realized that I've come to really enjoy using watercolor. Probably going to do the sketch on my iPad first. So I asked on Instagram which Studio Ghibli film you guys would like me to draw a scene from, and from the answers I chose Castle in the Sky, which is actually one of my favorite Studio Ghibli films. I love all of them, but this one I just remember having such an impactful influence on me when I was a kid, especially influencing my decision to become an artist. I just remember being so amazed by the character designs as well as the environments in this scene. I know that Miyazaki is known for his designs in backgrounds and environments and also buildings and architecture, but I just remember being shocked by how intricate the design was for the floating island, and I wanted to recreate the garden scene from when the movie was about to end, where the two main characters met the giant robots. So I wanted to create that in my own style using a medium I wasn't super familiar with, which was watercolor. I really enjoyed this process, even though it was quite challenging since I chose a small piece of paper, but I definitely love to keep trying out watercolor and environment studies. So for dinner today, I am making Korean kimchi soup with tteokbokki, so Korean rice cakes. In one point during quarantine last year, I think this was maybe July, August 2020, I became very obsessed with cooking and eating Korean food, and at the time I was with my dad, so I also got him really into Korean food. He was never a big fan of kimchi, but I remember making him kimchi pancake and also kimchi tteokbokki, and he became really into it, which was really funny. But I picked up cooking when I was stuck away from home, and also because during my first year of college we didn't have a cafeteria, so I really enjoyed exploring quick recipes that I could cook either before class or after my university classes. And cooking has been something that I'm really happy I picked up during this really difficult year, because it was a way for me to unwind at the end of the day and also be creative but not feel any pressure in making something perfect, because at the end of the day I was the person eating the food, so it didn't matter as much. But I did get better at it as I cooked a lot. I think I cooked every single day for like 3 months, and I did that too when I was in college, so it's a good skill I acquired this year. Look at this beauty. This is an invention I created called 蛋包肉. It's basically like a dumpling but with omelet as the shell. I'm now going to dye my hair because this has faded quite a bit, which I'm not a huge fan of. I'm going to read the instruction and see how to do this. Wow. I guess all I can say is now I really look like an e-girl. So the result is like a bluish, brownish gray. I'm pretty happy with it. This is what I wanted it to be because as it fades a bit more, it's just gonna be a bluish gray but lighter. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna let it fully dry now and I'm gonna head to bed. So, good night. The rest of my Christmas and 2020 was just spent in peace and quiet times, working and hanging out with my mom and the cat, a lot of time with the cat, and I just really enjoyed the last couple days of the year. It was a lot more calm compared to the rest of the year. And also before Christmas Day, I made gingerbread cookies. I also made a video for that, so you guys can check it out. And on Christmas Eve, I took some funny family pictures with my mom. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.